Hello everyone, welcome to today's TechGoodReads. Today we will talk about software antifragility. There's a very famous book written by Nicholas Taleb, Antifragile. In this book, it introduces a new concept, antifragility. It's different from resilience. The resilient resists shocks and stay the same. It's focused on surviving. But for the anti-fragile, it gets better. It focuses on thriving. For the eggs, if it drops, it will broken. If the egg is not broken, we can call it resilient. But if the egg is not broken and also bounce back, in that case, we call it anti-fragility. So we can see if we play a ball that dropped from the high position and is bounced back, has a feature of anti-fragility. In our life, there are many things have such anti-fragility features, especially our living creatures. We do some physical exercise, and our muscles will help us grow stronger. Scientific research also showed that if we have fasting periodically, and we can also get better. Another thing is the vaccination. When the people have the vaccination, they will receive a small amount of the virus, and our immune system can identify such a virus and in the future can prevent us from suffer from such a virus in the future. All those things we can see it has the features of anti-fragility. How about the software? Can we have such anti-fragility in software? Today, let's talk about it. The first thing about software anti-fragility is chaos engineering. In Netflix, it's introduced chaos monkey and latency monkey. Maybe Netflix is the first company to introduce such a concept. Chaos monkey is a script that randomly kill a host. Latency monkey is introduce latency into the service, so the engineers can see if the latency or host shutdown can interrupt the whole system. After such a chaos engineering get popular, we have a game day. Is to run such a chaos test in prod. Such a behavior is prevailed in many big companies. Also, we can see that a tool called Gremlin is widely used in Amazon, Netflix, and other companies. It's such a chaos engineering can introduce latency, timeout, and other failures into your service. Another software anti-fragility is loosely coupled service. Usually we can call it a microservice architecture. We can see the right side of the picture. You use the monolithic architecture. All your services are put into one deployment. And to the right side, we can use microservice architecture. So when the clients call the server is divided except UI, but also other microservices which provide specific functions like a customer service, product service, card service. Using the microservice architecture, it can help reduce the complexity, and because each team can maintain one microservice, and the complexity will be reduced for each team. And also, we can uh, scale each service independently. Test-driven development is also an anti-fragile strategy. Such a TDD makes refactoring easy and can also help us release daily. For such a TDD, first we write failing test, and then we write the code to try to make it pass, and then we can do refactor safely. Continuous deployment is also a very important thing for such a software anti-fragility. If we deploy the code every day, or maybe several times a day, then if we introduce some bug, this bug is much smaller. Smaller bug is a very good thing. There's a story and is presented in the rabbinical literature. Probably this story originating from earlier Near Eastern law says the following. A king, angry at his son, swore that he would crush him with a large stone. But he calmed down. He realized he was in trouble as a king who breaks his oath is unfit to rule. His sage advisor came up with a solution. Having the stone cut into very small pebbles and have the mischievous son pelted with them. So using this strategy, a big stone is split into small pebbles, then our system will survive. So smaller bug can have us system not be a big failure. This is the most advantage of continuous deployment. I hope today's content is useful for you. Thank you for listening. And you can also reference the documents for further understanding of the anti-fragility in software. Thank you. Bye.